Hi and welcome back to my channel for another loose watercolor floral sketch. Today I'm starting off with a waterproof blue ink, and you can see that as always I try to keep my lines super loose. The book that I'm working in is a watercolor book from Kunst und Papier. It's a German manufacturer and it has, I believe, 30% cotton in it. So I really like the paper. There are so many pages in this book, and for a watercolor sketchbook it's a super great quality. For those of you that are watching these videos regularly, you know that I always keep those in real time, so you have the chance to paint along with me. If it's too slow for you, you always have the option to speed up the video. There is a little wheel in the video screen where you can adjust the speed. And if you like this video and you haven't watched the others, I will link up some other watercolor flowers in the upper right corner info box. When I recorded this flower sketch, I had about 15 minutes left on my camera storage, so I was maybe a bit under pressure, but that's what I like about this loose floral sketches. They don't take much time, and this is something I can do just in between when I want to create something but there is not so much time, and it's always a really relaxing process. I feel painting is like sports, just for your soul and for your mental health. It's so good to just focus on something else than on your daily life. This ink needs a while to dry completely before you can go on top with watercolors, and of course you can speed up the drying time using a heat tool. I always start with my sketch, and this took me about maybe 5 minutes or less, and then I just do something else while this is drying, and then I can come back when I have another 5 or 10 minutes to finish the spread. So this is really something you can do every day. In the morning you make your 5-minute sketch, and in the evening you color in the flower. And this is so healthy, and it's also positive for you when you see that you paint regularly and you improve your paintings, and you can manage this also in a busy day. Now when the flower is dry, I go in with the watercolors, and I picked my Mijello Mission gold colors today. I like to use those together with this ink because they are so transparent and they don't cover up my lines. I don't like to use opaque watercolors for this. For example, the pastel colors I often use, they would cover up part of the outlines, and I think that will not look good. So I prefer really transparent colors when I work together with waterproof ink. I'm using a complementary color against the blue lines so that the image really pops. And as always, I keep some white areas to have highlights. If you don't have highlights, everything starts to look really flat and boring. And as usually, I also blend some of the color into the background. I don't like to have a plain white background. It looks, I would say, a little bit strange and totally unnatural to me. This would also be a great idea for kind of a last-minute Christmas gift. If you just paint such a loose flower and then you frame it into a nice and beautiful frame, it is a perfect Christmas gift. Finally, I add some yellow to the center, and it was a bit too much, so I just dry the brush and soak up some of the color. And this is my finished flower. The only thing I did when it was dry, I added some color splatters. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope we will see us next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.